So I've been getting a lot of requests for coaching from working applicants. And this applies to parent applicants as well. So any type of applicant that has any extraneous demands on them or anything other than just preparation, this video hopefully will help you out. So I want to give you some tips on if you are a parent applicant or maybe you're working and you're also a parent, how are you going to juggle it all? I call it the plate of life. And trust me, as a mom of two boys, no matter what the age of your kids, there's always responsibilities and driving, especially if they're younger than 18, and things that you have to be aware of. But of course, as a parent, you're always paying attention to everything that they need. And if you're working as well, then that's an extra demand. So whether you're a parent or not, this video again applies to everyone that has other things going on in their life other than bar prep that requires a lot of their time or attention. And so number one, you want to make sure that you give yourself enough time to prepare. Perhaps a 2.5 month program is not going to be enough time for you. Maybe you'll need at least 6 months because you're evaluating, what's going on, and you need a good amount of quality study time, focus time to really connect with the material. So I would give yourself at a minimum, if you have a heavy extraneous load, of 6 months of preparation. Number two, scheduling is key. So a lot of programs, their scheduling is pretty rigid and there's not a lot of flexibility. With my program, I'm very flexible. And of course, there are things you have to cover, but I'm going to make sure that we adjust the scheduling to your personal needs, to your work needs, so that it is reasonable and manageable, and you still have a good level of connectivity where you're not falling behind or feeling too overwhelmed, because that can really hurt your preparation. And unfortunately, there's just not a lot of courses designed to be flexible or have that kind of customization to individual applicant needs. With me, we set a goal, we try for that goal, and we prepare for it. And of course, that's the ideal goal, but sometimes we do have to pivot away from it. And that's okay, because I don't want to ever send you into an exam that you're not really ready for. And I know what that needs to look like. Number three, if you are a parent applicant, make sure going into your preparation that you have good childcare. Now, I know as a mom, especially when my boys were younger, this can be kind of hard. There's not always great childcare, or it can be really expensive. So take your time and find the best option for you. Make sure that you do have coverage, especially if your kids are younger and need a lot of attention. If you're trying to, wear the hat of being a mom or a dad and also working potentially at the same time, you could get quite overwhelmed and then fall behind on your studies. So good childcare, or the kids even being in school, if you're able to study during that time, is key. Another thing is make sure you have a coach or mentor that's going to be able to work with you and guide you as to how to balance it all if you need help with that. And it's totally okay to reach out for help with it. Don't feel like, you need to balance it all on your own and not get the tips that are necessary to know how to navigate this all. So that is a big specialty of mine, being able to, help applicants that are working or that are parents on the balance of it all. And you don't have to be Superwoman or Superman. It's so funny. So many times people will say, Shauna, like, how do you do it all? You look like you do it so easily. It's not. I have a whole army behind me that I'm so grateful for, and I could not do it without all of them. So hopefully these tips help. It's important to take into consideration extraneous factors to your preparation, like working, or if you are a parent, or, in my career, I've had applicants that are taking care of their older parents, or maybe they even have a lot of pets. Like, whatever takes away from your attention to be able to focus and study well needs to be factored into the preparation and strategy to ensure the ultimate focused preparation. Good luck.